Welcome back to this incredible song where the lyrics are just 111 over and over again. Over and over and over again. I'm going to have a dream tonight, and the soundtrack to that dream is just going to be 111.
Wow.
Because that's the future.
I have no idea what this song is, but I am hating it. Hey, we flushed it. I wonder if we're close to the end of this level.
It seems like it.
It kind of feels like
rappening.
Yeah, it's rappening on up.
You're missing 2 nibblers.
I know, yeah. I feel like I've been pretty thorough. There were some places where I could have checked more, though. So I might have missed those nibblers. But that's okay. They'll be fine.
It looks like Splatoon.
It does look like Splatoon. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, where can I go from here? I can go... oh, dang it! Did I just have very little health?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Well, that sucks. All right. Oh, do we have to do all that again?
Well, I mean... seems that way.
Dang it. Stupid fry.
Oh, that's not that much.
It's not. Now we're right here. I just have to climb up again and...
You just have to listen to this music some more.
Gosh. I mean, the music, it's not that bad. It's just the lyrics suck.
The
lyrics. Yeah, the lyrics sucks. Well, you know, it's that kind of like techno pop.
It's really Splatoon-y, to be quite honest.
Trance music. It is kind of Splatoon-y.
Because Splatoon has some of that music that's like
just nonsense
repetitive.
music. Yeah.
And has that kind of beat to it.
I mean, this sounds like Futurama music, except for the part with the lyrics, I think.
Yeah, this is
Like,
literally the theme song playing right now.
Well, yeah, it could have just been this remix of the theme song the whole time, and it would have been cool. But when it gets into the singing part, I'm not as jazzed about it. Should I go for the money down there? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything but money. There might be a nibbler,
There's doors down there. I mean...
Oh, are there?
I mean, there's doors all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I shoot this?
You can jump to it.
I see that. Okay, let me get this stuff first. And then we'll go back. So it doesn't seem like I can go through there.
Huh. Weird. Ah.
There's a valve. I bet that'll open a door to a nibbler. What?
I don't know.
Wasn't there just a door there?
Yeah, it's right there. You were looking at it. That's that door, and then there's another door.
Oh, it's open now. Okay. I couldn't tell it was open from the angle I was standing. And that opened the other door. And inside, we're going to find a nibbler, I bet.
No.
Dang it. Okay, I need to go back up then.
Because there were other doors up there, yeah.
Dang it. All right.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Taking a lot of damage here.
Just to find some nibblers. Although, oh, and it
Dang
opened
it.
that door.
I should have just checked in here.
That door wasn't open before.
Oh, was it not?
No. Oh, jeez. Oh, you got a full health. That's good.
Oh, man. Again, really just stresses me out when those dudes come lumbering over, toddling at me. All right. Fry's hair from this angle looks like
A Cheeto.
yeah, or like a, you know, Mr. Fish Odor's hair from
Ooh, Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Let's see, can I hit this guy from here?
Doesn't seem that way. Oh.
Got him. All right, so this is where we want to go. I wish I could move around in first person a little bit. You know, it seems like I'm getting a lot of lives, but I'm dying a lot too. So this isn't a game that I would think about dying a lot being an issue. Oh, whoa. Oh, is this the big thing? Oh, no, it's just another. I never realized that Fry's little face portrait in the top
didn't know
left.
either.
Yeah. See, it moves every time he talks. I didn't notice that. This is a really, really cool game. I saw a nibbler. We got all the nibblers. Imagine that.
I found all the nibblers.
Woo!
Am I at the pawn shop? Oh, dang it. I bet there was something around that other corner. Nice. Extras have been unlocked. Well, let's save it up. What do you think of this game so far?
I'm loving it.
Yeah?
I love it. It's like watching an episode, except
It really
there's a
is.
lot more dying.
Well, yeah. It really is, though. It's like watching an episode of Futurama. Slurm excreted the old-fashioned way.
Ew. Speaking of, I wish that I had my Dr. Pepper in here.
I always want some Mountain Dew when I see Slurm.
That makes me want Mountain Dew even less.
Because that's what I imagine it tastes like when I see it in the show. Oh, now we're in the subway. I bet that's going to be kind of similar to the sewers.
Maybe there's going to be less sewage.
Maybe. I didn't imagine that this game would be like a corridor shooter like it is. I thought it would be more open.
Did you hear what he said?
No, what'd he say?
Fried. Get it?
Ah. I imagine there will be some levels that are more out in the open soon.
That thing has a bat.
Yeah, I noticed.
A spiky bat.
Man, all the enemies are scary for some reason.
Oh man, you got like right up on top of that one.
Laser ammo.
Sweet.
Kapowie.
Laser ammo. Kapowie. Another episode of Futurama that I really like is the one where
A nibbler. I collect all of them.
I mean, it's okay for me to spoil an episode of Futurama. I was sitting here thinking like how not to spoil it, but basically in the beginning of the episode they're harvesting honey from these super deadly bees. And so the bee is coming in to sting Leela, and Fry jumps out in front of it, and he gets stung and killed. But then at the end, you find out that actually the stinger on the bee went through Fry and stung Leela, and she's been in a coma the whole time. Oh, dang it. I just walked on mine. Oh!
That's not the one I thought you were thinking of.
Which one were you thinking of?
The ones at the butterflies.
Oh, where they start taking the performance-enhancing drugs to compete. No, I like that one with the bee sting. I think I like the sad ones a lot because it's a good contrast
it humanizes
for the show.
them a little more.
Yeah. I was talking about this a while back, but there's a certain element to these shows that makes them so much better than the rest, because there's shows where everything is just kind of perfect all the time.
Coin of the realm.
And those are fun to watch, but they don't feel real.
Yeah.
And then there's shows like...
You can't really get invested in something like that.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't... pretty much all these shows, sitcoms and everything, when you're watching them, you're not hoping for them to be too real. And the example that I always use is Scrubs, because that's a show that, like, it is really not realistic in a lot of ways. I mean, the basis of the show, like the hospital medicine part, is all accurate and, for the most part, a pretty faithful recreation of how it would actually be. But JD has all the flashbacks and imagination and stuff. Oh, look, I got this rifle thing.
And he wouldn't have time for that.
Yeah, but what was I saying?
I don't know. I don't know where you were going with it.
The thing about Scrubs, anyway, that makes it so good is that it intersperses these moments of real kind of grief and stuff in there with all of the crazy over-the-top set pieces where JD's imagining, whatever. Dang it.
I like the episode
I suck at this level.
That woman
I need to be charging
hits
up.
her head or something, and
Yeah, the musical episode.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good one.
I haven't watched all of Scrubs, but that's one of my favorites.
Yep, that's the one that I go back to the most. But I love the show.
Oh no.
Oh crap. Come on, get up here. Oh, the guy's not gonna come up here, is he? Oh, come on. Guy takes a lot of hits. But Scrubs is so good because of that stuff, because it really... There are whole episodes that are very somber and feel kind of real.
Psych is kind of that way too.
Hey,
What is?
Psych.
Yeah, Psych's pretty good too. Shows that can stop being funny and just start being
And it doesn't feel
heart-wrenching
unnatural.
sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Because people, even really optimistic people who can turn everything into a joke, still have to deal with the reality that sometimes things suck.
My favorite Psych is the musical Psych.
Yeah. That's a theme. I bet there's something back there behind that mine. Oh, wait, that's the direction I'm supposed to be heading in. That's what's back there, the rest of the level. Alright, so now that I'm charging my gun up, I'm doing a little better. I mean, not great, but a little better. Let's see, let's charge up, and we'll kill this guy and take his sweet rifle.
Nice.
This will save me a trip to the ATM.
Alright, so this thing charges up too, it looks like. Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Come and get some.
Whoa,
Jeez.
thing's awesome. This camera was not built for these corridor spaces. Like,
Owie, owie,
whoa! Oh crap! No!
No. No.
Ooh, that was scary.
lottery tickets, here I come.
All right, man, I like this new weapon. This is fun. Oh wait, does it use my ammo? Oh, it uses 5 at a time.
Oh.
Oh, checkpoint! Nice, that was so worth it.
All in for the fry.
I am totally gonna run out of ammo on this thing if I keep
Fry, go
using it
fry,
like
go
this.
fry.
I'm gonna switch back to my pistol for a little bit.
Well, when you charge up the pistol, it takes more than one bullet.
Well, the other one takes 5 even if I just do a regular shot with it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't know how many it takes when you charge it. I didn't even look.
Filthy Luke.
I wish there was a little bit less box breaking. But that was really popular at the time. You had games like Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter, contemporaries of this game that were really similar. I guess Ratchet and Clank is probably the closest to this game. It's almost like that's what they were trying to do here. I mean, it's not super similar, but... Whoops. I guess I was too close. I hate these guys with the bats. They take so many hits.
Also, they're scarier.
Yeah. I wish I had like a dodge roll or something. Wait, do I? I haven't really touched all the buttons. What does this button do? Nope. That changes weapons.
We've been playing this game for an
This.
hour and you haven't tested all of the buttons.
Well, no. Okay, I think I've tested all the buttons at this point. I know everything I can do. And I'm good. Here we go.
Go fry! Go fry!
Yeah, see, that's where I'm going to get in trouble with that rifle thing, is if I start trying to break boxes with it and losing all my ammo.
And that didn't open up the wall.
I think it only does in a few places.
So tough now.
Already. Ah. Oh, was that a bat guy?
Yeah. He's behind that pillar. He's stuck behind that pillar. I hear a nibbler.
Hey, that killed him in one hit. Yeah, I do too. Wait, I was close to it. There he is.
Another nibbler.
Just one nibbler to go.
These things better be worth something. Well, he poops dark matter, so...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can go anywhere up there. Yeah, that's true. You'd think Nibbler is worth a lot. Again, depending on when this was made.
True.
Because I don't know if that was part of Nibbler's character.
I feel like
At
that
that
was,
point.
like, straight from the time that he was introduced.
Maybe.
All right.
That would be really interesting to know, like, where in the show this came out. We'll have to Google that at some point. Some more boxes to break. Kill this guy.
Get him.
This Negan dude here. with
I
a
was
spiky
thinking
bat.
that the bat was very similar to Lucille.
Yeah. Who even watches The Walking Dead anymore, though, really? I mean, we do, but...
Just barely.
I mean, we still enjoy watching The Walking Dead, but
Yeah.
it's just... It's not like a thing I have to see right when it comes out
I'm
anymore.
Still pretty sad about Carl.
Okay. I don't think anybody will mind that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if at this point the season finale's been done and gone for over a month now, if you haven't seen it, you're not going to watch it.
Yeah, or like if you don't
Also-
care enough to have watched it already, then maybe.
Also, it wasn't even
okay.
in the season finale when that happened.
Let's talk about the end of Avengers Infinity War. How's that?
Nah.
That's probably a worse idea than spoiling season
Also,
52 of The Walking Dead.
The whole Carl thing's been all over the internet too,
Yeah.
because I mean,
I'm sure even people who don't watch the show
know
by
about it.
now.
Yeah.
That's my
I
thing
was-
with Game of Thrones, you know? Like, I know so much about that stupid show, and I've never seen a single episode of it.
I know nothing about that show. I don't know how anybody, like, I've never watched it, so the things that I see mean absolutely nothing, and I do not retain it. So I know nothing.
I mean, I just see it's little things online, like the names of people and certain tiny storylines and certain characters who have died and stuff like that. And it's just ruined the show to the point that I'm never going to want to watch it because I already
How do
know.
you retain that stuff, but not other things?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's just because I'm on the internet every day and
So am I.
yeah, but you don't use Reddit.
Yeah, I do.
Well, not the way I do.
Take that, bad guy.
I mean, I just read Reddit recreationally, front page or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I know so much. Hey, look, shotgun.
Because I mean, when I'm not on Reddit,
that's
I'm
what I
on
already have.
Imgur.
Never mind.
So, and that's just as bad.
yeah,
But when I come across something like that, I'm just like, meh.
I don't know.
And I just
don't know
do not
why.
retain it. I don't.
I don't know. Eventually, I'll forget
But
about it, and
anyway,
then maybe I'll want to watch it.
What I was going with, or where I was going with that is,
Owie.
he was starting
Oh.
to not be
I need
such
help.
a brat.
Sydney, I need help.
I
Oh,
can't do anything about
dang
that.
it. Yeah, Carl was turning into a good character, and that's
Yeah.
when they killed him. unfortunately.
Even the real character, I don't know what his name is. I can't remember.
Who? The guy in real life? Chandler Riggs?
Chandler, yeah. Even he was really, really sad to go, and his dad was sad.
That was a crappy story.
Yeah.
Because... so here's the deal. Like, this actor, Chandler Riggs, he's 17 years old, and he was planning his future, and he played this character on The Walking Dead, and he asked the show producer or showrunner or whoever, you know, just to make sure, like, I'm still in the show for a long time, and, you know, everything. I'm, like, he's trying to plan his next 4 years, because he's trying to figure out where to go to college
he's young.
and stuff.
He needs to, you know, plan his life.
The show is shot. It's filmed in Georgia. So Chandler Riggs gets a house in Georgia, and he enrolls in college. And basically, he's just planned his whole life for the next several years around this show. And then a month after he buys his house, out of nowhere, they kill off his character. So he's planned his years ahead.
Use your hammer on that lock.
Lock? Oh. Yeah, so he's planned his years coming up, and then they kill him off, and he just has to reset his whole life. It was just really
a little,
crappy.
like, a small dispute about something that he was doing next, and that's when they decided to kill him off.
Really?
Off of something really small.
Yeah.
And he got I guess somebody got mad about it and wrote him off the show.
I mean, it sucks either way. He could have been a turd. I don't know. But he seems like
he
a
seems
nice
like a really down-to-earth kind of kid.
dude. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem awful, and it just seems like he...
The name like Chandler, you have to be like a cool guy, right?
Yeah. Let me kill this guy. But anyway, I'm not affiliated with Chandler Riggs. That's a good spot.